Missy, isn't it about time you understood my mother better? I've been telling you this for a long time, but why don't you understand?
What are you talking about? You know I can't do this anymore with your mother, don't you? Do you know how hard I've been trying?
Don't say that. If you tried harder, I'm sure my mother would approve of you. Try to step up a little.
What do you mean, try harder? Be specific. You don't even know how I feel. Do you really understand?
If you change, things will change. So why don't you just try?
Why should I be the one who has to try? Why should your mother do nothing? I think your mother should change a little too.
Mom is getting old, and I think she just needs a little more patience. If you listen to my mother, you'll do better.
I don't believe that. She's always trying to get me into trouble. Tell me what good things will come out of it.
It's because you're not trying hard enough. If you accept my mother's words and follow them properly, things will go more smoothly. Our family will be more peaceful.
You're all talk, but show me a concrete way to do it.
For example, the recipe for the meal Mom mentioned, or the way you clean the house. Why don't you take it more seriously? Mom would love that.
And your mother would approve? Do you really think so?
Yes, I'm sure she would. If you work hard, she'll see it. It may take some time.
But if you ever blame me for it again, I won't put up with it anymore. What will you do then?
I understand. But I think now is the time for you to do your best. Try again to get your mother-in-law's approval, as my wife.
I understand, but this is really the last time. Unless your mother changes, I won't be able to do it anymore. You should be prepared for that too.
I understand. I'll have to separate from you because you couldn't do it. So, you'd better get it right this time.
What? That's not what I mean. Kyle, what's going on here? I haven't heard anything. Something unbelievable is happening right now.
What? Did aliens come here?
Don't be silly. Why is your mother moving to our house?
Huh? What is it, Missy?
Where are you now?
My parents' house? I'm just packing up my mom's stuff to take it over there.
Huh?
It's going to take a while, so I asked my mom to go there first. She hasn't had lunch yet, so why don't you make her something to eat?
That's not what I meant. You're packing? Don't tell me you're planning to live with your mother in our house. I'm firmly against it.
What? Why?
You know, I stopped going to your parents' house because your mother snubbed me. You know that. And yet, you suddenly let her live with us without consulting me? This isn't okay.
Oh, well, don't be so crabby. It's already been 6 months and Mom has already forgiven you for your selfish refusal to visit.
What?
Besides, this is your chance to be accepted by my mother, so you'd better start working hard from today.
You've got to be kidding me.
What the hell?
I don't want to live together.
Huh?
I categorically refuse.
Like that again, trying to be selfish? I forgave your selfishness last time because I thought it would cool you down for the time being. That's not going to happen this time. My parents' house has already been sold.
You sold their house?
If you refuse to let her move in with us, you're putting my mother out on the street. No matter how much you two don't get along, can you do such an inhumane thing? Now that my father is dead, there's no other place for her to return to, right?
That's the way you want to play it.
If you still refuse to take care of Mom, we'll have to get a divorce.
Okay, let's get a divorce.
What?
I'm going to get the divorce papers at the city office.
Wait, Missy.
Oh, your mother has been asking if lunch is ready yet? Maybe you should buy her something.
Why don't you stay there with her and help her get settled?
I don't want to.
What?
If I do what you and your mother say, she'll think I've agreed to live with her. Just be thankful I'm not forcing her out.
Missy?
What I am preparing now is not my mother-in-law's lunch, but the divorce papers. I'll ask you to fill it out immediately when you get back.
Are you really going to divorce me? What would we do without you?
That's your problem, isn't it? You don't deserve me.
I didn't think you were such a cold person. Missy, where are you? Why are you being so stubborn? Didn't you promise me that you would listen to my mother? Did you forget?
No, I haven't. I've done my best since then.
I know, but you really went out without Mom?
I'm already back and I'm in my room. And I'm working from home.
Huh?
You're on your own for dinner. I bought my meal at the store, so I'll eat in my room.
You know what? What are we going to do if you're so uncooperative on the first day you're going to start living with her? We are a family, and you know that we need to compromise, right?
Do you think you have the right to use the word compromise when you're the one who forced me to live with her?
I mean, but seriously, did you really get divorce papers?
Yes, I did. Of course I did. You saw them in the living room, didn't you?
Even your name's already on it.
Please fill in your name quickly, too.
Okay. I see your true character.
Huh?
If that's what you want, fine. Fine, I'll put my name on the divorce papers. But you're the one who's going to be sorry in the future. You don't know what you're doing.
Just go ahead and write it already.
Yes, but I'll tell you one thing. You think you can live on your own. You can't do anything without my support.
You think I can't live on my own? That's just an assumption. I've been on my own all my life.
You say that, but in reality, you're living on my salary, right? It's an illusion that you can make it on your own.
I know you like to think so, but in reality, I make enough money from my own work. I wouldn't have any trouble at all without you.
Then let's see where that confidence comes from. Let's see what happens to you after the divorce.
Fine. I'm doing just fine on my own. What about you? Are you going to be able to keep your job?
Don't worry about me. I have my own way of doing things. I don't care what you do.
Okay. Then let's get this over with for the sake of our mutual future. I don't want to waste any more time.
Missy, I'm reporting.
Yes?
I know it makes sense for you to contact me. But I'll be the adult, so I contacted you myself. You should be grateful.
What are you talking about?
The divorce papers, I filed them with the city hall.
What, really?
Yeah, that's right. I guess you thought threatening me with divorce papers would make me stop living with my mom, but you were wrong.
I didn't think you'd actually turn them in.
You didn't think I'd actually do it, did you? It's a little late for you to be panicking now.
Do I feel like I'm panicking? I feel rather refreshed.
Listen, divorce papers are not something you use to threaten someone. In case you're too dumb to know that.
Yeah, I know, but
What?
you went ahead and did it. You saved me a lot of trouble. Thank you. Now we can start fresh.
Huh? You were seriously planning on getting a divorce?
Of course I was. It's much easier to be alone than with you. But there's also the matter of property division, so it's better to have a lawyer come in.
A lawyer?
A friend of mine introduced me to a lawyer, and I'm supposed to consult with him soon. It will go more smoothly if I leave it to a professional.
Oh, you were that serious?
Yes, I was. Since you ignored my feelings and tried to force me to move in with your mother, this was the only way.
But it's too late to regret it now. It's none of my business how you're going to live your life from now on.
Don't worry. Rather, I'm looking forward to the rest of my life. I'm sure it will be more fulfilling than my married life with you.
Now's the only time to be confident. After the divorce, you'll have to do everything on your own.
I'm prepared for that too. I've always believed I could do without your support.
You're really full of it, aren't you? It's not that easy when you're actually on your own.
I'm trying to be realistic. Shouldn't you be thinking about your future too?
It's not about me. The question is how you're going to live your life.
I don't need you to tell me what to do. Well, I have a meeting I have to go to, so we'll talk about this later.
Hey, we're not done talking yet. I'm texting because I had something I wanted to say to you.
What?
I'll tell you what. How long are you going to stay in this house after we're divorced? This house is mine and my mom's. Get out today.
What are you talking about? Get out? Who's asking me to get out?
Of course I am. We've been divorced for a long time now.
You're staying?
This is my house and my mom's house. Get the hell out of here.
This house has already been sold.
Huh? Sold?
Why are you surprised? I explained it to you properly when we talked about it with the lawyer. I told you that since we are divorced, I want you out of this house by the end of this month. And that if you continue to stay after that, I will take legal action.
Huh?
Don't you know? This house is in my name, inherited by me from my uncle who had no children.
Yeah, I heard about that before we got married. But when I married you, I changed the name of the house to mine, didn't I?
Huh?
You forgot. My mother told you to. A wife should devote everything she has to her marriage. That's why this house should be in my name too.
What? Was she serious about that?
Huh? Don't tell me you didn't go through the procedures to change the name.
There's no way I would agree to such a crazy demand.
You really didn't do it?
Naturally, because there is no way in common sense that you would simply hand over a house for such a reason.
Seriously?
Ah, so that's why. So you did something stupid by moving in together without asking.
Stupid?
My mother used to say that, in this day and age, there are more and more women who are financially independent. She said that the number of families in which the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law are equal, or in some cases, the daughter-in-law is stronger than the mother-in-law is increasing. So, if such a bride comes along, if you try to bully her, they will fight back tooth and nail.
So what?
That's exactly what's happening right now, isn't it?
But you know what? You work from home. You're not even making more money than I am, and you're living on less after the divorce.
Oh, really? I make almost 3 times as much as you.
3 times?
I was making a little less than you when we first got married, but as I worked more and more, my salary gradually went up. That's how I earn a lot now.
Seriously?
I mean, aren't you unemployed now?
What? Why?
I've heard that the company you worked for went bankrupt 4 months ago.
You found out?
I had told you about my friend at that company, so why did you think I wouldn't find out?
Oh, that's right.
So, when are you planning to leave?
Oh,
Your parents' house where your mother used to live has been sold, hasn't it? Then you'll have to rent or buy a new house. By the looks of it, you're not searching for one?
because I didn't think we were in a position where we had to leave.
I want you gone by the end of the month, so you only have a week left.
1 week?
If you can't find another place to live, I'll just have to ask you to leave, okay?
Don't say that. I don't even have a job yet. If that's the case, you're the one who needs to provide me with a job and a house where I can live with my mother. If you can do that, I'll leave whenever you want.
You'll leave when I want you to leave. I don't have a choice. I'll call that guy.
That guy?
You're the one who forced it. Don't complain later. I won't take any responsibility.
Hey, Missy, what's this?
What is it?
Don't pretend you don't know. You definitely did this, didn't you? I know what you did. Be honest with me.
So, what is it?
What's that black van parked in front of the house?
It says it's the Penco Group.
Penco?
They're a famous civil engineering company in our hometown, and you know them, don't you? The president's daughter was in my high school.
Wait a minute. The daughter of the president of a civil engineering company was in your high school? No way. Sarah Penco?
You knew her?
We went to junior high school together.
Huh, I knew we were from the same hometown, but I didn't know there was such a connection. I told her about you and your mother's current situation, and she put me through to her father, the president.
President Penco?
Yes, that's right. Once you start working, he'll arrange for you and your mother to move into company housing.
Wait. Please don't call the Penco Group. I can't believe I'll be working for the Penco Company.
Though, among us, they were called the Penniless Company, because only really desperately poor people worked for them.
Either way, it's seriously uncool.
You're the one who told me to find you a job.
But...
I told you not to complain.
Oh, my mom got in the van because of the handsome guys in the pickup squad.
Haha, was it true what you said about your mother having a weakness for good-looking men in uniform?
It's not funny.
See? You can't let your mother go alone.
Ugh.
Get in the van quickly.
Damn it.
Besides, if you work for the Penco Group, you can expect a steady income and you can advance too.
It's rumored that work there is tough.
Still, I'm doing this for your sake. Your mother will be taken care of.
But there's no way I could do a job like that.
I don't know what option you have. I said I wouldn't be responsible for you, didn't I?
Missy, help me out.
What? Did you get in more trouble?
No, I can't do this anymore. I can't work in a place like this.
What are you talking about? You haven't even started.
Maybe you're right, but I can't take it. Ask your friend to do something about it.
Ask my friend? What are you asking me to do?
Ask them to get me out of here. I can't do this anymore.
But that won't solve your problem. What are you going to do? Quit your job?
You're the only one I can count on.
It's your problem. You have to solve it yourself, don't you?
But you can't help me anymore? If you don't help me, I'm really screwed.
What do you want me to do?
If you provide me with money and a place to live, I can make it. Please help me.
Huh? Does that mean I have to take care of everything?
That's right. You're the only one I can count on.
But that won't change anything for you. You'll just keep doing the same thing over and over again.
I know, but I really can't right now. I'm desperate. So please, help me.
Well, I don't think I can do that. Because even you didn't listen to my wishes. You started living with your mother on your own, didn't you? And now you're asking me for help just because it's not convenient for you?
That's not true.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not that understanding of a woman. I want nothing more to do with you. So you can stay with the Penco Group for the rest of your life.
Missy, Don't be so cold. We were a couple, remember? We could live our lives caring for each other.
What kind of talk is that? Anyway, I will block your number after this.
Missy, wait. Let's talk about it. If we discuss it for a while, I'm sure we can find a solution.
Well, goodbye.
Missy!
After that, it seems that my ex-husband is struggling with the physical work that he is not used to. Every day, he is exhausted from carrying heavy things and doing physical labor. My ex-mother-in-law has been a housewife since her marriage, but now she is forced to do clerical work. Answering phones, filing documents, operating computers, and so on. I heard that she is working with tears in her eyes because she has no experience at all in any of these things. Both of them are being trained militantly by senior employees every day. They both whine every night, "I can't take it anymore," and "I can't live like this." But this is the path they have chosen. It's something they have to do in order to survive, and I'm not going to reach out to them. My work is going well, and I'm working on a new project. I have more time to enjoy my friends and spend time by myself. I'm thinking about finding a new hobby in the future.
Sorry for the sudden message. Are you Dahlia? I'm Samantha, Henry's sister. Nice to meet you. Hi! Nice to meet you. I'm Dahlia. I'm surprised. Did you get my number from Henry? Yes, I was hoping to contact you directly if possible. Again, sorry for texting out of the blue. I just want to apologize for not being able to make it to the pre-wedding family meeting today. Never mind about that. You were working, weren't you? It couldn't be helped. The meeting went without a hitch, so please don't worry. My parents won't get a bad image of you just because you weren't at a meeting. It was a sudden matter, and I'm sorry that I had to make such a difficult request to your parents too. Please don't worry about it. After all, it's a shotgun marriage. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Congratulations again. I wish you happiness. Thank you. That's very kind of you. As for the pregnancy, I will discuss it with Henry, and we decided to keep it as a secret for a while. That must be tough with the wedding celebration coming up. I know you must be busy with everything, so please don't overdo it. Your health is the top priority. You're right. It's a lot of work. I knew it would be, but I'll turn 29 this year, so I really wanted to get married within this year. You're the same age as my younger brother. Maybe it's because I've only seen your picture, but I thought you were much younger. Thank you! Everyone says that I look younger than my age. Maybe it's because I have a baby face. But I'm surprisingly a reliable person. Henry seems to think I'm unreliable. You're going to have a nephew or niece. Please look forward to it. Please take good care of the baby and me too. Of course. I'm finally going to be an aunt. I will help you in any way I can, so just let me know. Thank you very much. I'm afraid you won't be able to give birth anymore. That's why my child will be the only grandchild for your parents. So I'm sure all of them will adore the baby, and I'm grateful for that. Well, you're right. I'm already over 40 years old, so many things are difficult now. I'd like to take care of your child since I'm the aunt. Thank you. I heard that you are a career woman. I envy you a lot. You graduated from high school and changed jobs a lot, but somehow you have got the trust of your peers. Henry told me that you are working hard in leading your team. Did my brother tell you about that? I'm not working for a big company now, but I'm doing my best. We don't have enough employees to cover the workload, so I often have to travel from place to place for work. I find the job is very rewarding anyway. I'll make sure I can attend your wedding. Seems that you're a hardworking woman. But if you're busy, there's no need to push yourself. Henry and I will be discussing about the wedding from now on. Even if you can't attend, we'll manage somehow. It's my younger brother's wedding, so I want to be there since I'm his sister. I'll be happy to attend. I think my first meeting with you will be on the wedding day. Well then, please give my best wishes to your parents. Sure thing! See ya! I heard that there was a meeting at a certain restaurant for my brother's wedding. For some reason, I was also invited, but I was away from New York on business and could not attend the meeting. I wanted to at least say a word of apology, so I asked my brother to give me Dahlia's contact information and contacted her. To be honest, Dahlia isn't the type of person I want to get along with. Hello, Samantha. I'm sorry to bother you at work. I just wanted to let you know about something important. Hello, Dahlia. I heard that you're busy preparing for the wedding. Are you all right? Please don't push yourself too hard. Thank you for your concern. I'm totally in good health. I'm going to a bridal aesthetic salon right now so that I can wear my wedding dress as beautifully as possible. My skin is smooth and I can feel that I'm in my best condition now. A bride has to look beautiful at her wedding. Taking care of your skin is important, but please don't forget about your baby. Yes, you're right. Anyway, everything's going to be fine. The baby is supporting me and I'm sure of that. What a sweet baby. By the way, you said that you were going to tell me something important, right? Yes, actually, there's been a change of venue for the wedding. That's why I wanted to let you know about that. Are you sure that you need to change the venue? The wedding is coming up soon, isn't it? I didn't know if that's even possible. It's a sudden change, so we're contacting the people we've invited in order. Lucky us that only the venue has changed, not the wedding day or some other complicated things. I know it sounds stupid, but it seems the venue was double booked. It was an emergency, so we had no choice. Seriously? That must be tough. Are you all right? Is there anything I can do to help you? I'm fine. Everyone has been informed about the venue change. I'm sorry it took me so long to inform you. Nothing has changed except the venue. No worries. Only the venue has changed anyway. It's a wedding between my brother and the person who will be my sister-in-law. I'm really looking forward to it. After all, it's the first time for me to attend the wedding of a family member. Is this your first time attending a wedding? At your age? I think it's strange that you've never been invited to anyone's wedding. Well, I've been invited to wedding parties of friends and colleagues, of course, but this is the first time for me to attend a family's wedding. Oh, I see. I was surprised when I heard that you've never attended a wedding before. I thought your friends were all the same type with you. What do you mean by that? If they started working right after they graduated from high school, I'm sure that their salary is not that high, and it's not good to expect too much. It's best to be happy with what you can afford. How rude of you. Please don't talk like that. Most of my friends are living a happy life with their family. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event, so everyone did the best they could. That's right. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event, so Henry did his best. We'll get married at the hotel of my dream, wearing the beautiful dress I adore, and have the makeup artist I admire to get me prepared. Isn't it amazing? It's what every girl dreamed when they were little. Yes, I know. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, isn't it? A wonderful moment in life. And it should have cost a lot of money. But thanks to Henry's connections, we were able to get it for a very reasonable price. I'm glad that I've chosen Henry as my husband. I'm sure that our wedding will be more unforgettable than anyone else's. I'm so excited. I can see how excited you are. There were a lot of people who wanted to come, but we were very selective about who we invited. The photographer is also a professional, so it would be a pity to invite too many unattractive people. When the wedding photo album is finished, I will give you a copy as a commemorative gift. You are my sister-in-law after all. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I look forward to receiving it. I'm sorry for troubling you, but can you send me the exact venue and directions since it's different from the one written on the invitation? No problem. Well then, have a nice day. Although I think Dahlia is a bit rude to me during our last conversation, I could tell that she's really looking forward to the wedding. For my brother's sake, I tried not to be upset or try to pick a fight with her until the wedding was over. Dahlia, I'm sorry for disturbing you. May I have a moment? What is it? It's a day before my wedding, so I'm very busy. Please make it quick. I'm sorry. I'll make it quick. The venue for the ceremony has been changed, right? That's correct. I checked with the new venue, but they said they haven't been notified of the change. Could you explain to me what's happening? The venue has been changed, but only for you. Huh? Sorry, I don't think I understand what you're trying to say. I've already made some arrangements, so I don't want any more changes. Where do you want me to go on your wedding day? I told you that we wanted to have a wonderful wedding and that we had carefully selected the guests. Yes, you told me that. Are you telling me that you don't want me to come? I'm glad that you understood at last. If possible, it would have been better if you didn't know about it until after the wedding. After a rigorous screening process, it seems that you were not selected. I'm sorry about that. It's my own brother's wedding. I believe that there's no such thing as screening process. It's not job hunting or lottery anyway. You are old, single, and a high school graduate, right? It's embarrassing to have such a person as a relative. I don't want to introduce you to any of my relatives or friends. That's why I didn't want you to attend. Please understand my feelings too. Even Henry said that it would be fine. Did Henry say that? Are you sure? He said he doesn't care if you will attend or not. He also said that I could do whatever I wanted because I'm the star of my wedding. So I did. Henry is a very kind man, isn't he? I can't believe it. The plan was to laugh at your tardiness and tell everyone that you overslept at your brother's wedding. I was planning to cut ties with you too. But now I don't care anymore. No matter where the venue is, I don't have a seat for you in the first place, so please don't come. It would be embarrassing if everyone saw you. I don't want to be in the group photo with a high school graduate like you. I see. Are you sure you don't want me to go? Yes, of course. There's no need for you to be there in the first place. You're just an incompetent high school graduate. By not having you come, my wedding will be perfect. Who knows that an elderly single woman who's jealous of my happiness may harm me? I don't want you to ruin my precious wedding. I'm even starting to get a headache by talking to a silly woman like you. Anyway, did you know that I'm the person who designed the wedding dress you're going to wear tomorrow? Huh? Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? My dress was designed by a famous New York brand, and it's really popular on Instagram right now. Are you out of your mind? Stop talking nonsense. Thank you for your compliment. It was a new dress from that famous brand. It's quite a deal for the price. My brother insisted on having a wedding even though he didn't have the money. I got permission to use the hotel and the dress for the promotion of a magazine, and also the video for promoting the new dress, but it's messed up now, so I don't care anymore. Are you serious? Are you telling me that single lonely woman with a high school diploma who keeps changing jobs is the designer of that wedding dress? I don't get it. You're just jealous of my marriage. That's why you've been creating your own imagination. That's impossible. It's true that I graduated from high school and got a job at an apparel company. But fortunately, it was a big company, so I saved up money while working, then studied hard, and got some recognition at the company. So I changed my job, and here I am today. Nowadays, you can advertise all over the world through social media, so even a newcomer like me can work as a designer. I guess it's all about talent, isn't it? Henry never told me about that. Please stop lying. That vain, stupid brother of mine just wanted to take all the credit. When he told his colleagues that he was getting married at that famous hotel, he said that it felt good to have them say how great it was. I was surprised at how childish his thinking was. I didn't know about that. I don't even know your profession. Also, I don't even know that you designed the dress. I don't know anything about those things, so it's not my fault. You're 29 years old, so you can't just say you didn't know or hear about it. That kind of common sense doesn't work. First of all, whether you knew or not, it doesn't change the fact that you tried to exclude me from the wedding. Me and all the staff of my company will not participate in your wedding. Not even the flowers designer, the makeup artist, the photographer? That will definitely ruin everything. Well, that's the way it's going to be. You can use the flowers anyway since I've made the arrangements, but you must pay for that at the regular rate. If we can't use any of the photos or videos from your wedding, there's no point in us helping you. It's not that expensive, just for the church ceremony and reception. I think it's about the same rate as the most luxurious hotel in town. I know it's a lot to ask for a marriage loan, but good luck anyway. I'll sue you for breach of contract. Go ahead. I saved all of your messages, including the one you sent me about the change of venue. I never signed any contract with you or my brother in the first place. I was doing all of that because I care for my brother. Oh no! I'm in trouble! I invited all of my friends and colleagues. They are coming to see how beautiful I am in my wedding dress. What am I supposed to do now? That's your own fault. I didn't do anything wrong. Why don't you discuss with my brother and solve the problem together? You're just as vain as he is. Since I'll be wearing a very popular wedding dress and have a fabulous makeup artist to get me prepared, I was bragging about those to my friends and relatives. I told everyone. I'm sure they are looking forward to it. I can't just rent the lame wedding dress from the hotel as a substitute. No accessories, no trinkets, no hair, no makeup, no nails. Just a normal, lonely bride. I hope you can find a cheap rental dress that you can rent right away tomorrow. Good luck for that. Oh, you know what? My brother doesn't have any money. He's the type of guy who spends all his money just to look good in front of others. We can take care of the money. We have invited a lot of friends and also relatives, so there's nothing to worry about. If it was an ordinary wedding, you could have made it work. You said you've always wanted to have a wedding and that it would be a once-in-a-lifetime event, so you added a lot of options. You know the average rate for a wedding at that famous hotel, don't you? I'm sure it's going to be extremely expensive. What? How am I going to pay for all of those? I don't know. It depends on how you and Henry deal with that. But to be honest, it's nearly impossible. When it comes to money, people are very serious. They won't lend money to others easily. Oh, I wonder if your parents would give us some amount of money to pay. I'm sure they could do something, right? Excuse me? Are you trying to ask my parents to just give their money to you and Henry? You are so brazen. Well, I'm their adorable daughter-in-law, and they are going to have a grandchild soon. If I tell them I need the money to give birth to a healthy baby, they'll give me, won't they? It's their first grandchild. I'm sure they're looking forward to it. What are you talking about? First grandchild? For your information, I have a child of my own. What? But you are single, right? How can you have a child? Please stop telling me a blatant lie. My husband passed away. What? No one told me about that. I don't have time for such jokes. You should complain to Henry. He's probably ashamed of having a widow as his older sister for whatever reason. Henry is my younger brother, and for me, he's cute in his own stupid way, but not anymore. I've had enough of him. I'm going to cut ties with him. Please don't do that. You should let me wear the dress. Also, give me some money. You have a lot of money, right? How dare you ask me for money? What a selfish and ungrateful woman you are. Anyway, I heard from one of our employees who did the fitting. It seems that you haven't gained any weight. That's because I went on a diet to fit into that dress. I'm not talking about diet. You're pregnant, aren't you? Is it possible that your belly hasn't grown at all in the past few months? I know there are some people who don't have a noticeable type of belly, but I wonder if it's possible for a pregnant woman to have a tightened abdomen muscles. That's because the baby is cooperating with me. Moms with a high sense of beauty like me don't have big bellies, you know. What a stupid thing to say. You don't have morning sickness. You went to a spa and sometimes have a bachelorette party with your friends where you drank alcohol. You are a very healthy pregnant woman, aren't you? If you're already pregnant when you met my family members, you must be 6 to 7 months pregnant now, right? That's impossible. I love Henry, and Henry loves me too. It was just a little imaginary baby to encourage Henry to propose, since I've been telling him that I want to get married before I turn 30. I didn't do anything wrong. We just need to have a baby after we get married, right? What's the problem? I heard that you and Henry have been dating less than a year. I thought it was a very speedy marriage. Is this some sort of a pregnancy scam? What a scary girl. What do you mean by scam? I told you that we are going to have a baby after we get married. Well, Henry will decide about that. Anyway, I'll let him know about this. Don't get divorced until you both pay off the marriage loan. I just quit my job! Oh, that's terrible. Okay then, Dahlia. I think you're a cute little sister-in-law. Wait! Give me back my best wedding! You ruined it yourself, didn't you? I can't do it anymore, even if you got down on your knees and apologized to me. Anyway, the wedding itself went ahead because if we canceled the wedding, we would have to pay 100% of the cancellation fee. Later, Dahlia showed me a picture she took with her cell phone. She was in a dress that didn't fit her size, and there was no changing dress available. The groom was in his own suit. Isn't that hilarious? The bride and groom were in a bad mood and had a big fight during the wedding. Moreover, the whole family found out that Dahlia lied about her pregnancy. It was a wedding full of highlights. The bride and groom must have had a rough time, but I'm sure the guests who were forced to attend such a wedding must have had a rough time as well. As for me, I asked my daughter, who is now in junior high school, to wear the new dress on behalf of Dahlia. Of course, I hid her face when I took her pictures. I was so busy with the preparation of promoting my new dress that I have no time to deal with my brother and his wife. Ken's sports day is coming up, so keep your schedule open. Of course, the whole family will be there to cheer him, right? Oh, Ken is having a sports day. I would love to be there to cheer him, but I don't think we'll be able to make it. What? Are you saying you won't go to cheer for your adorable nephew? Are you even a mother? Don't you understand how much my daughter wants her family to be there for him? I also want to see Ken at the sports day, but Annie hasn't been feeling well lately. She has been lying down trying to feel better. Isn't it because you spoil her? What is it about a 7-year-old child lying down? Why don't you get her up and get her to be more active? Isn't that what parents are supposed to do? But she seems to be in a lot of pain. Her head hurts like it's going to crack and she cries and screams. We can't go cheer for Ken at his sports day under the circumstance. Oh, right. You really are a cold woman. I can't believe you won't even see how your nephew has grown. Instead, I won't go to Annie's sports day to cheer her. Then you'll understand how my daughter would feel. Well, sorry. I'm so sorry. I couldn't answer the phone. What's up? Something wrong? I'm in trouble. Annie went crazy and said her head is going to crack. What? I'm on my way to the hospital in an ambulance. What's wrong with Annie? I'm scared. Are you okay? Sophia, you have to be strong. You're Annie's mother. I'll be at the hospital as soon as I can. In the meantime, take care of Annie. Sophia, you've got to pull yourself together. Okay, I will. Sophia, did you get the test results? How was Annie? Robert, why? Why does she have to go through with this? What's wrong? What happened? She has a tumor in her head, and they're not going to be able to operate. Oh no. They don't know how long she'll have. I can't believe it. She was so full of life. How could this happen? I don't know what to do. I can't look at her face. We don't know for sure that she won't get better, right? Let's do everything we can for Annie. I agree. We can get a second opinion nowadays. Then, we might be able to find a way to cure Annie's tumor. She's only 7 years old. She has lots of dreams and hopes. We have to act instead of crying about it. You're right. Have you told her about the tumor? I haven't told her yet. I don't know how to tell her. I don't know if it's really okay to tell her. I want to talk about it with you. Yes, we will. Anyway, we have to do everything we can for Annie. How's Annie doing? She seems to be doing better today. She was listening to a storytelling with some other children at the pediatric ward. I think I haven't seen her smile in a while. I see. That's good to hear. Seeing that smile, I have a feeling she's going to be fine for good. That's right. That's what's going to happen. We shouldn't be too nervous. There are plenty of remedies out there now. There's got to be something that can help her, right? Yes, there's got to be. The medicine alone might cure the tumor, right? Yeah, we have to be more positive about this, for her sake. She's going through a lot at her age. Yes, seeing her smile today cheered me up too. If you're not cheerful, she will get worse. I'll go to the hospital after work. Take care of Annie, will you? I sure will. Sophia? You're coming to our house for the holidays, right? Since you're not coming to Ken's sports day, at least come visit us for the holidays. Well, you might have heard from Robert, but Annie's sick in the hospital. So I heard. She hasn't been discharged of the hospital yet? No. Her illness is serious, and it's going to be difficult for her to be discharged of the hospital for a while. That's why we won't be able to come visit for the holidays. Why can't she go out just for a night? I'm sorry? Instead of staying in a hospital bed, come to our house. Play in the garden or in the hills behind our house and get some fresh air. I'm sure she would feel better. Will the medicine cure her disease in the first place? I don't know. I'm happy for your concern, but she has to administer the medicine regularly, so she can't go out. I'm sorry, but we still can't come visit during the holidays. Why not? The best remedy for illness is to let it heal naturally. I think you're overreacting. It's better to spend time breathing fresh air and eating fresh, delicious food. Don't lock her up in a hospital. Amelia, didn't Robert tell you about her illness? She has a tumor in her brain. She needs medicine to reduce the size of the tumor. I've heard about her tumor, but I'm not so sure about what the doctor said. It's something that can be cured naturally. That's how all people used to do it. But I don't think her tumor can be cured naturally. Wait, what? You don't believe me? It's not like that, but her tumor is serious. Even Ken had a high fever, but after spending some time at our house, his fever naturally went down. That's right. If Annie comes to our house and gets well, she can even go to Ken's sports day. After all, come to our house for the holidays. Amelia, it's not the same as Ken's fever. She has a tumor in her brain. I'd still like her to stay in the hospital for treatment. We can't come for the holidays, I'm sorry. What kind of a person are you? I'm trying to be nice to you, but you stubbornly refuse. Do you hate me that much? No, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that it's not a disease that can be cured naturally. You're really disgusting. Why can't you just listen to me? It's terrible. I wonder how Robert got a wife like you. How's Annie doing? Not so bad. She ate half of her lunch, so she seems to be fine. I see. I hope she'll get better. Yeah. By the way, I just got a text from Amelia. She told me to come visit her on the next holidays, but I told her we can't because Annie has to stay in the hospital. Amelia was very upset. Yeah, she called me too. She said to come to Ken's sports day to cheer him. I told her I was too occupied taking care of Annie. Don't worry about it. Thanks. I feel bad about not being able to go to Ken's sports day, but... No. Annie is the most important thing right now. I know. Mom's always loved my sister like crazy since she was little, so she's putting a lot of effort into Ken too. Ken is not even her son. I hope she would stop doing this nonsense. Oh, I think Annie woke up. Well, please take care of her. Will do. Hey, Sophia, what's going on? Sorry, I can't answer the phone. Robert, Annie's condition has suddenly changed. She was fine earlier, then suddenly, she lost her consciousness. What caused it? I don't know. They just said she was having trouble breathing, so they put an oxygen mask on her. Robert, what should I do? Sophia, calm down. I'm going to explain the situation to my boss right now, and I'll be on my way. Just hang in there until I get there. If anything happens before you get here, Sophia, don't be negative. Annie's alive. She's trying to live. We have to believe in her. I know. She would be sad if I'm like this. I have to be strong. Anyway, just get here as soon as possible. I'm on my way. Your daughter's funeral has to be canceled because your nephew has a sports day. Amelia, what are you talking about? Annie has passed away, remember? We can't cancel the funeral. Why can't you do what I say? I told you today is Ken's sports day. I've been trying to tell you for a while now. Why do you have to... Anyway, the funeral is canceled. Just do as I say. Amelia, we lost our beloved daughter, remember? And yet you're telling me to cancel the funeral for Ken's sports day? Are you out of your mind? It's because you don't listen to me. Excuse me? I told you to bring her to my home and let her heal naturally. I told you that you can't rely on medicine, and you stubbornly refused. That's why this all happened. How could you... We're all going to heaven someday. Annie's time just happened to be now, right? You don't have to make a big deal out of it and gather all the relatives together for the funeral, do you? No matter how you think about it, Ken's sports day is more important. I understand that people have their own destinies, but Annie was only 7 years old. She was supposed to have lots of happiness, sadness, joyfulness, and painful things. When I think of that, I can't stop feeling sad. There's nothing you can do about it, Sophia. Maybe that's what Annie wanted. I don't think so. She was trying to live her life to the fullest. You need to think more positive. As a mother, you have to accept the reality. I can't do that. You don't have to come to Ken's sports day, but all the relatives will go to the funeral, right? Then Ken won't have as much support. I feel so sorry for Ken. I think my daughter will be disappointed too. I can't cancel the funeral even if you say so. No, it's too much trouble for everyone. You have to think about the people around you, so cancel the funeral, okay? Hey, Sophia, you didn't cancel the funeral? No one showed up for Ken's sports day. I was the only one there. I was looking forward to the sports day so much. Sophia, answer me. Hey, Sophia, what have you done? What is it? Since last night, my relatives had been sending me many accusation texts. What on earth have you done? I didn't do anything. Don't lie to me. I shouldn't be getting this many messages accusing me of doing something I didn't do. You definitely did something. I just told everyone that since you have to go cheer for Ken's sports day, you wouldn't be able to attend the funeral. Everyone was surprised at how heartless you were and how unbelievable you were as a person. What? This all happened because of what you said? Well, if a grandmother is not at her granddaughter's funeral, they will ask why, right? You could have just made up a story on your own, couldn't you? For example, like, she is shocked and she's been in bed. Or she's been in bed and can't get up. You can say whatever you want. You're really a very inconsiderate wife. Why do I have to take the blame? Are you out of your mind, Amelia? Robert and I lost Annie, remember? I know. That's what Annie wanted. So Ken's sports day should be a priority. That's a terrible thing to say. Why does Ken have to suffer? Amelia? What? Actually, your husband and Robert are watching this text. What? Why? They've been helping packing Annie's belongings and take care of other things while she was in the hospital. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Your husband has been helping us with everything since the funeral. Huh? My husband did that? Is it strange? And yet, Amelia, It's beyond insane to ask me to cancel the funeral for Annie, isn't it? Everyone is grieving for Annie. And you are even Annie's grandmother. You're unbelievable. What? It's all your fault that I'm in this situation. You didn't listen to me at all. You went ahead with the funeral. What are you going to do? The only one who didn't come to the funeral was you. Was Ken there at the sports day? Actually, I couldn't find him. So is my daughter. I'm sure you didn't. She attended Annie's funeral with your husband. What? And Ken? What about the sports day? He'll have another one next year. He came to the funeral because it was the last time he could see Annie. You ruined Ken's sports day. Oh, God. What are you going to do about it? Mom, it's me. Robert? Dad and I have been watching the text the whole time. Sophia told you, right? What? Sophia doesn't listen to me at all. Please talk to her about it, Robert. She's supposed to listen to me because she married to you, right? What are you talking about? Sophia and I are in the depths of grief over the loss of our beloved daughter. And you're talking about sports day? Cancel the funeral? Sophia not listening to you? That's insane. Robert, what a thing to say to your mother. I'm disappointed that someone like you was my mother. I mean, I don't even want to think of you as my mother. You have no idea what it means to be a parent. We were raised with that kind of mindset, weren't we? That's not true. How dare you despise the life of our beloved Annie? I don't despise her. I recommended Sophia to let her heal naturally in our home. What natural healing? Don't be ridiculous. When Annie was desperately battling her illness, you didn't even visit her. And to top it all off, you told us to cancel the funeral. I will never forgive you. I'm going to break off the relationship with you once and for all. Why? Why would you do that? It's all Sophia's fault, isn't it? Amelia? You ruined our relationship. How could you? Your husband says he's divorcing you. What? He always thought you were insane, but he didn't think you'd go that far. He said he was disgusted by Annie's funeral. He doesn't want to live with someone who doesn't care about one's life. Wait a minute. That's a lie. Why should I be divorced? I don't understand. Isn't that what's wrong with you? Huh? You try to get things done the way you want without considering other people's feelings. How dare you talk to me like that? I won't forgive you. You don't have to forgive me. Have you ever given even the slightest thought to our feelings for the loss of Annie? It was so hard that we couldn't do anything. You're a mother too, and you don't even know what it's like. You're disgusting. You're too cocky. That's why your husband wants to divorce you. I would divorce you too. Ken and his family were also disgusted by your behavior. I have no doubt that they will look at you differently now. You have done such a terrible thing. Wait a minute. It's kind of like I'm going to be alone. Perhaps you will be, won't you? First of all, if my husband divorced me, I wouldn't be able to live by myself. Definitely. It's your fault to begin with, so do something about it. Excuse me? Don't be silly. Robert and I are going to break off the relationship with you too, so it doesn't matter. Don't say that. You are the only one who can convince my family, right? Convince them now not to abandon me. Are you listening? I'm no longer related to you. I will never do anything for you. So, you are abandoning me? You may think so, just as you abandoned Annie. Then I don't think we will see each other again. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute. Put Robert or my husband on the phone for me. They both don't even want to text you. Well then, good luck with your life on your own. Wait, Sophia! You have to help me! After that, my parents-in-law officially divorced. Amelia was kicked out of the house by her husband, who was very angry with her and left the house alone. She then asked for help from my sister-in-law and her husband. They said, "I don't want to think of someone like you as my mother. Go home now." She was coldly rejected by my sister-in-law. She tried to get help from her relatives, but they knew about my daughter's funeral. There was no one to help Amelia. She wandered around the countryside for a while. We don't know where she went after that. My sister-in-law and her husband apologized profusely for Amelia. However, they did not know anything about it because Amelia had said it on her own. It is not my sister-in-law and her husband's fault, nor my nephew's fault. Now, with the help of my father-in-law and sister-in-law, we are gradually regaining our life. I will never get over the sadness of losing my daughter, but I want to keep moving forward for her sake. Hey, about yesterday, why wasn't dinner ready when I got home? I've told you so many times. Why do you keep making the same mistake?
I'm really sorry. I wasn't feeling well yesterday and I just couldn't move.
Not feeling well? There you go again. You're always making excuses about feeling sick, but that doesn't mean I'm okay with not having dinner. If you can't even do what you're supposed to do, then what's the point of you being here?
I'm really sorry, Benjamin. I was in bed all day yesterday, and I couldn't manage to get to the cooking.
In bed all day? Are you kidding me? I work every day and come home exhausted. And you're just lying around? I don't care how you're feeling. It's your job to take care of the house.
Yeah, you're right. I understand, but I just couldn't move yesterday no matter how hard I tried.
You couldn't move? I couldn't care less. Have you ever thought about how much stress I'm under every day? While you're slacking off, I'm working hard. I'm out there making money for you. And I come home to a house that's a complete mess? Unbelievable.
But I thought I was doing my best.
Doing your best? This is the result of that? Your so-called effort means nothing to me. Do you even understand how important it is for me to come home and enjoy my meal in peace? Because of you, my stress just keeps piling up.
I'm sorry. I really regret it.
Regret it? You say that every time, but nothing ever changes. You're not really sorry, are you? You're just apologizing to get by in the moment.
No, that's not true at all.
Yeah. You're probably going to make another excuse about feeling sick, right? I'm sick of your excuses. If you can't meet my expectations, there's no point in you being here.
Don't say that. I'm really trying my best.
If there's no result, then it's not trying. You get that, right? Do you have any idea how much trouble you're causing me? You better start realizing it. If you slack off today like you did yesterday, I'm not letting it slide next time. Get it together.
Benjamin, I'm at the hospital right now.
What? Why?
I haven't been feeling well for a while. I'm going to be admitted tomorrow. Sorry for the sudden notice. They said I need surgery.
Surgery? You're getting surgery and you didn't even talk to me about it?
The doctor insisted on it. They want to explain everything to the family, so they're asking you to come with me when I get admitted.
I can't tomorrow. Cancel it.
But they need to explain the surgery, and I have to sign a consent form. Also, it's hard to say this, but...
What now? There's more?
They said I need to pay a deposit for the admission.
You're really hopeless. The phrase money drain might as well have been made for you. How much of my money do you need to waste to be satisfied? Do you have any idea how much money I've been forced to spend because of you? You keep spending my money without permission. Does that make you happy? Are you having fun watching my wallet empty out? Do you feel some kind of satisfaction from draining my money?
That's not true. I'm only asking for what's necessary. I'm not wasting anything. I'm trying to be careful with money.
I'm sick of hearing that. Your trying means nothing. If you're going to be admitted to the hospital, then go back to your parents' place before you spend more of my money. You are truly useless.
What? That's too sudden. What am I supposed to do? If I'm gone, what's going to happen to Nicole?
Just ask someone else to take care of the kid. That's not my problem. If you're not around, someone else will take care of her. Think about it.
But you're Nicole's father. Since you're her father, isn't it fine for you to take care of her? We're a family, aren't we?
What? Just ask your sister. Why should I have to do it? It's your problem, so deal with it using your family.
Please, don't be so cold. Right now, I have no one else to turn to. You're the only one I have.
What's that supposed to mean? This is incredible. You're just scared of the surgery, aren't you? What a pathetic woman. Being with someone like you makes me sick. I can't stand listening to your whining.
Yeah, I might be scared of the surgery, that's true. But this is a once-in-a-lifetime request, so please, just come home tonight.
Once in a lifetime? Your once in a lifetime is way too cheap. Give me a break. Anyway, I'm not coming home. That's the end of it.
Wait, then at least, can you just call me after work? Please, that's all I'm asking.
Shut up. Keep nagging me and I'll seriously divorce you. Stop pushing my buttons.
My name is Luna. I'm a 34-year-old housewife living with my husband and my daughter Nicole. Both of my parents passed away from illness, and Camilla, my older sister, who was 8 years older than me, raised me. My husband was my classmate in high school, and we reconnected at a friend's wedding, naturally falling for each other and getting married. He used to be so kind, always giving me gifts on special occasions. But about 6 months ago, he suddenly became a completely different person, cold and distant. There are so many things I want to talk to him about, but he doesn't even give me the chance. He won't even meet my gaze. Every time I see his cold expression, I feel so lonely and heartbroken, it's unbearable. In the end, he went back to his parents' house and refused to answer my calls. After much agonizing, I finally told Camilla everything and left Nicole with her before I was admitted to the hospital. I didn't want to worry her. I felt so ashamed of myself. And from that point on, unimaginable trials awaited me.
Hey, how's hospital life treating you? No taking care of me, no housework. It's probably the perfect life for you, right?
Benjamin, how can you say that?
I'm about to head off to a trip to Hong Kong.
What? I'm having surgery the day after tomorrow.
So what?
I'm really scared. Please, just be there with me for the surgery.
I'm on vacation, so no can do.
This will be the last thing I ask of you, I promise.
Don't think you can cancel my fun trip with some lame lie.
That's not it. I really have something important to tell you.
You're just going to whine and complain, aren't you? I'm not listening to your grumbling.
No, it's not that. It's something really important. When are you coming back?
If I win big at the casino, maybe in about half a month. Macau's casinos are the best. You can give me your insurance money too if you want.
What about your job? You can't have that much paid leave, right?
You're not skipping work without permission, are you? Or is there something special going on? There's this annoying guy, and I got so sick of seeing his face that I quit. I was done putting up with it. That guy pushed my stress to the limit. I don't care about the work anymore. What? You quit? When did that happen? I had no idea. How long have you been thinking about this? Does it matter when? I don't need to report everything to you. When you're in the hospital, I'm going to relieve my stress. So there's no need for you to worry. I've got my own plans, so just stay quiet and focus on your hospital stay. As for your surgery, ask your sister to be there. It's got nothing to do with me. Your sister can take care of you, so don't push your problems onto me. I want you to be there. You don't know how much it means to me to have you by my side, don't you? You're the only one who can help me. Stop being so dependent. I've told you over and over, don't rely on me. Don't ask me for anything ever again. I have no obligation to help you. Figure it out on your own. Something changed 6 months ago. Why did you become so cold? You weren't like this before, so why? I told you. This is just how I've always been. You just didn't notice. I've always lived like this. Well, if I had to say, I don't like skinny women. You've lost a lot of weight, haven't you? What are you trying to achieve by getting so thin? Have I really lost that much weight? I didn't notice it myself, but I never thought you'd see me that way. You're practically skin and bones. Your skin's turning darker too. It's disgusting. Every time I look at you, I can't stand it. I see. So that's what you've been thinking. It makes me really sad. I was just trying my best for you. Stop pretending to be pitiful. You're just trying to get sympathy, aren't you? If you think I'm going to fall for that, you're dead wrong. I can see right through your little act. Even so, aren't you worried about Nicole? She's your child. I don't care about Nicole. I've told you from the beginning I don't like kids. I didn't even want her, but you decided to have her on your own. You don't find your own child adorable? I can't even imagine that. Not once have I ever thought she was cute. You had her on your own, so I'm just going along with it. Poor Nicole. Are you even going to raise her properly? Raising her is your job, isn't it? It's got nothing to do with me, so do whatever you want. I'm not getting involved. If you're so worried, then get better. Because of you, I'm sick and tired of all this. I know. I want to get better too, but it's not that simple. They say illness comes from the mind, right? You're just not tough enough. That's why you got sick in the first place. Don't say things like that. I'm really anxious and scared. If you were by my side, I could feel a little more at ease. You're so annoying with your whining. I can't stand being with you anymore. I've had enough. I'm sending the divorce papers to your sister, so fill them out and submit them. I'm not interested in you anymore. What? Wait. Don't just say something like that out of the blue. Why all of a sudden? Can we at least talk it through? There's nothing to talk about. I've already made up my mind. I've signed my part, so all you have to do is sign yours. Submit it before your surgery. Please, just meet me and talk, just this once. If you can't, at least talk to me on the phone, please. What? I was in a good mood, and your gloomy message just ruined it. Thanks to you, everything's gone sour. Stop bothering me any further. I don't know what to do. You're the one who pushed me to this point. Don't forget that. I'll apologize for whatever I did wrong, so please reconsider. I have no intention of getting back with you. But the thought of never seeing you again makes me sad. I'm relieved. Goodbye.
Sorry for the late reply. It's Benjamin. I'm really shocked, so I need to hear the details. Camilla, is what you said on WhatsApp true?
Finally, you were answering. It's been a while, Benjamin. Where are you now?
I'm at the airport. More importantly, what about Luna? Is it true?
It's true. Unfortunately, Luna has already passed on. You'll never understand how much she suffered.
What are you talking about? You're joking, right? You're not seriously saying this as a joke, are you?
A joke? Do you think I would joke about something like this? The funeral was yesterday.
What? Oh, I see. So she had the surgery, but it didn't help. That's unfortunate, but I guess that's just how it goes.
You haven't reflected on anything, have you? Luna had the surgery to extend the little time she had left. Do you even realize how much it took for her to make that decision?
That was her fate. Whatever the outcome, that's what was meant to happen. There's nothing that can be done.
By the time we found Luna, her condition had already worsened significantly. Even after the surgery, she fought hard to stay alive. But in the end, it wasn't enough.
So it was just a pointless effort, wasn't it? I don't want to hear any more of this. All this depressing talk is just annoying.
Excuse me? I can't believe you could say something so insensitive.
Well, it is what it is. In fact, now I'm finally going to benefit from all of this. I'll be getting the insurance payout.
Insurance? Are you seriously saying you're happy about Luna's death just because of the insurance money? Aren't you even sad?
What's the point of whining about something that's already done? She's gone, so no matter what anyone says now, it's useless. Actually, I increased the insurance coverage just for this moment. Looks like I made a smart decision.
What do you mean by that? What did you see in Luna that made you decide something like that?
I read her diary. She wrote about her condition getting worse, so I figured it was about time and raised the insurance amount. It was a smart move, don't you think? I better start getting the paperwork sorted right away.
I can't believe this. Have you ever thought about what was going through Luna's mind in her final moments?
I don't care about that. For me, it's just about wrapping things up quickly and moving on.
You won't get a single cent. After everything Luna went through, do you really think you have the right to any of it?
What? Why not? Is it because we got divorced? But I'm still the beneficiary, aren't I? That hasn't changed.
So that's what it was. You knew that when you sent the divorce papers. I had my suspicions, but this proves it.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
You said you'd send the papers on the day of your trip, but the postmark was actually from the day before. Luna was surprised too.
You're so annoying. Stop nitpicking at small details.
It's obvious you were trying to claim all the insurance money for yourself, so Luna changed the beneficiary to Nicole.
What? What the hell did she do? She really knew how to piss me off until the very end.
How can you say that? It's heartbreaking that Luna had to be with someone as terrible as you.
This is getting annoying. I don't want to talk anymore.
Watch your mouth. Aren't you even going to ask about Nicole?
You are looking after her, so she's fine, right?
She's not fine. She just lost her mother. Nicole was clinging to Luna's cold body, crying nonstop.
Jesus, that's gross. I can't handle stuff like that. Good thing you already buried her.
I'm speechless. I didn't realize you were this much of an idiot.
Oh, wait. Nicole's going to get the insurance money, right? In that case, if I get custody, that money will practically be mine. It'll end up being mine, so give Nicole back to me right now. As her parent, there shouldn't be any problem, right? I'll take her, so you can't argue with that.
There's no way I'm letting someone like you take Nicole.
Luna cherished her daughter so much, and there's no way I'm entrusting her to someone as irresponsible as you. I will protect Nicole, and I'm never handing her over to you. I'm her father. I should have custody. And what rights do you have? You're her aunt. You don't have any legal claim to custody, do you? What are you basing that on? Before Luna passed, she began the process of transferring custody to me. So right now, we're just waiting for the court's decision to finalize it. You have no chance of getting custody back. That's what Luna wanted. I see. So you've been planning to cut me out and keep all the insurance money for yourself from the beginning. This was all part of your plan, wasn't it? You tricked me, hoping to take all the insurance money for yourself. That's not what's happening at all. I've already promised to give everything to Nicole when she turns 18. I'm managing it for her sake. It's what Luna wanted, and it's not what you think. Enough with the nice words. Like I'd believe anything you say. Fine, then I won't just sit by and let this happen. I'll contest the custody transfer. I'm her real father and I'm going to take her back. It's useless for you to try. Luna knew you'd react this way, so she left a proper will. And Nicole also chose me as her guardian. Neither Luna nor Nicole expects anything from you anymore. A will? There's no way that has any legal power. It's just a document, right? There's no way custody would change because of something like that. You're talking about a personal note, aren't you? But what Luna left is a legally binding will. No matter how much you deny it, it's based on the law. You can't overturn it now. What? You've got to be kidding me. Let me look into this. Wait. Damn it. That asshole played me until the end. I can't believe this. I won't allow you to speak so foully about my sister. You have no idea how much fear and suffering Luna went through, do you? Look, I didn't do anything that bad, right? And fine, I don't care about custody anymore. Just give me half of the insurance money and the property settlement from the divorce. Let's call it even and be done with it. Property? There's nothing left. You spent all the savings and everything else, didn't you? Calm down. But the house is still there, right? At least the house should be left. Seems you've forgotten, but the apartment you lived in is in my name. It's already been sold, so there's nothing left for you. What? Did it sell that fast? Damn it. I was counting on that insurance money and I've already borrowed money. What am I supposed to do now? That's not my problem. I've already informed the insurance company about how you intentionally increased the policy. You might end up getting caught for fraud. If you do that, Nicole won't get the insurance money. You'll be in trouble too. I don't care. As long as Nicole is with me, that's all that matters. Money isn't the issue. You deserve to go to prison and pay for your crimes. Get ready for it. Wait, please, not prison. I'm begging you. Let me off this time. After trampling all over Luna's feelings, you have the nerve to ask for forgiveness? I'll make sure you never speak like that again. I'm sorry, okay? Just this once. Please, forgive me. I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Your words are way too cheap. An apology like that means nothing. And when you get out of prison, you'll have nowhere to go, so keep that in mind. Why not? Your parents said they're cutting ties with you too. You've got nowhere left. What? Really? So what am I supposed to do now? Your mistress has a husband, doesn't she? Maybe you can sleep outside until you get locked up. You've got no place to go. Wait a minute. How do you even know about the affair? Your mistress messaged Luna on WhatsApp. What? She even sent pictures from your trip, flaunting them. That's how I was able to investigate everything so quickly. I've already sent a compensation claim to your mistress. There's no way you could have done all that in such a short time. Hiring a lawyer takes time. Oh, I get it. You work as a... That's right. You finally figured it out. I'm a lawyer. You can't escape now. No way. And your mistress's husband is also sending a compensation claim. Make sure you pay up. Of course, you'll also be paying compensation to Luna. But she's not even alive anymore. I don't think that's necessary. I'm going to drag you all the way down. I'm relentless. No matter how much you apologize, I'll never forgive you. Camilla, you don't have to get so angry. Don't tell me what to do. I'd like to see anyone who doesn't hate the person who put their sister through this. Someone like you deserves to rot in hell. Your words are way too scary. As long as I live, no, even in the afterlife, I'll make sure to get revenge on you. I'll make you experience living hell. I'll reflect on what I did, so please, spare me. The pain and sadness that Luna went through, now it's your turn to carry that burden. You should realize the weight of what you've done. I'm begging you, Camilla. I admit I was wrong, but please do something. I was under a lot of pressure too. I really did intend to take care of Luna. If that were true, you wouldn't have made her suffer this much. It's too late to regret it now. What you've done is irreversible. All right. But I'm Nicole's father too. Can't you show me a little compassion? I'm worried about Nicole. Not being able to see her is tough. You're not worried about Nicole. You're only worried about protecting yourself, aren't you? What you really cared about was your own gain. As for me, I will never forgive you. Don't forget that. After that, Benjamin was arrested for insurance fraud and sent to prison. At first, he reacted in his usual way, lashing out in anger, but in the end, he had no choice but to admit his guilt. That arrogant attitude of his couldn't save him. After entering prison, Benjamin's life completely fell apart. Because of his reckless spending, debt collectors started showing up, but they never even bothered visiting him in prison. All of his assets were seized. For someone like him who relied entirely on the insurance money, there was no escape. To top it off, his mistress abandoned him as well. Her husband filed a compensation claim, and Benjamin will be paying it off for the rest of his life. From what I've heard, even his parents disowned him. It wasn't just Luna who had left him behind. Having lost Luna, his family, and even his own future, there's no way Benjamin will ever recover. Be life, holding Luna's memory in our hearts.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!